Hey, what's up, everybody? Pin here, and this is my PlayStation 5 first impressions. And the gameplay you're seeing in the background is Spider-Man Miles Morales. It's a PlayStation 5 exclusive. And first, I got the Ultimate Edition. It came with the Spider-Man remaster for PS5. So that's the game before this, and also bundled in Spider-Man Miles Morales. So I played and completed both titles on the PlayStation 5. And one of the things that I enjoyed when I first booted up the titles was the different modes for playability. Like fidelity mode is the best graphical mode, and that's usually going to be outputted at 30 frames. And then it has a performance mode without the special effects, ray tracing, and that's at 60 frames. And then it has a performance ray tracing mode. And man, seeing the additional lighting effects, um, just swinging through the city, being on the ground, and seeing all the reflections and the additional lighting, it was eye candy. It was a treat. And for the PlayStation 5 to do this, that's incredible. So, another thing that I like is that with the PlayStation 5, it does have 1080p 60 recording, 4K 60 recording directly from the system itself. I don't have a dedicated capture card like an Elgato or Abra Media for these type of games. I'm simply using what the PlayStation 5 offers out the box. I pay for it, so I'm going to use it, and it's saving me some money. All I have to do is record it while I'm playing, then take a flash drive, put it in, and move it there. And the transfer speeds are pretty quick, and I'm good to go. Load on a PC, and that's how you're seeing this gameplay. So it's a little bit of a hassle in terms of recording, plugging in, moving, but once you get used to it, it's not all that bad. And of course, you can live stream directly from it. I usually do my live streams for gaming when it comes to PC, not typically consoles. But I do like that they have a 4K 60 option, and of course, they have the share factory where you can, record, edit, and render the videos and upload directly from the console as well. So they make it easy for content creators that are gamers that want to showcase and talk about their gameplay on social media, YouTube, and all as well. I like the Twitter integration when it comes to taking screenshots of the games, and it's very easy. You can do it basically 2 clicks of a button. It brings up the menu, you share. You can have it automatically upload to the PlayStation app on your phone, and you can download it from there and upload it to a site of your choice, or you can have Twitter be directly integrated with your PlayStation 5, and then when you do take the screenshot, you can upload it directly to your Twitter. So I use that feature, and I like that better than the PlayStation phone app. It just cuts out the middleman. That's all that is. Um, the PlayStation 5, as far as games wise for exclusives, I always knew that Sony had essentially the best first party titles. That's just my personal opinion. I think when it comes to first party, and of course, second and third party support, they have that locked down as well. The PlayStation 5, Sony, they have you covered in various ways. There's games for everyone within the PlayStation Store. Now, of course, I also have a PC. So certain titles, I am going to be playing on PC. There is a thing called PC exclusives. So there are games that the PS5 is just not going to be able to have on the store, and you won't be able to play. But when or if they become available, that only makes the system better overall as a whole. And it's diverse. It adds more variety to them, and their selection so far is pretty damn good, I have to say. They definitely stepped their game up, no doubt. And you have to give props where props are due in this instance. So the game that I plan on playing next is, as far as story wise, exclusive. It's a game called Until Dawn. It came out during the PlayStation 4 era, but I never got a chance to play it. I had other games on my mind, other things that were a priority, and I get to play catch up. So not only do I have a backlog of titles, but it's still games for me to play, still experience, still to beat, and to come on here and talk to you guys about it whenever I get a chance. So I did also purchase NBA 2K21. I mean 22, my bad. And the reason being is because I also have the game on PC. But as we know, unless these games natively support crossplay, when it comes to sports and fighting games that do not support crossplay, the games are going to have a better active community on consoles versus the PC. You know, that's just the way it is. Now, if the games have crossplay, it don't matter what platform you on because you can play with everybody. So certain games, these mainstream sports and fighters, if they don't support crossplay, consoles is just going to be the better route to go. You know, it is what it is. Unless you plan on playing these games solo dolo, in which part of my experience is playing against other people online. So I want to continue that going on when it comes to my console and my PC experience as well. Uh, yeah, it's just move. I hooked up the PS5 directly to my network. When I ran a few speed tests, the highest I got was like 840, and upload wise was like 25 to 30. Um, of course, it's not completely maxing out my gigabit connection, but it's a hell of a lot faster than what the base PlayStation 4 was. I'll tell you that. You know, and it has the updated Wi-Fi cards. You guys know that. But I have all my main devices hardwired. You know, I don't game Wi-Fi. I don't play on Wi-Fi. When it comes to online, I'm always hardwired. I invested in my network, and I'm enjoying the fruits of my labor. So you guys see this gameplay here. It's pretty damn smooth. You know, ray tracing performance mode is really incredible on the PlayStation 5. That how they're able to pull off this level of detail, the quality, the environments, the texture resolution, the character models, the colors are vibrant. Um, from a PC dude that's been gaming on PC these past few years, I'm just very impressed. You know, it's not too many things I can say bad about Sony and the PlayStation 5. Now, I expressed on the previous live stream that I don't like that they don't support 1440p because there's a lot of people that have those 1440p monitors and they want to be able to experience that 1440p 120 hertz or 144 165 whatever they got on their PlayStation with their monitor of choice. Now for me, I'm more into the home theater aspect, and I have my PlayStation 5 and PC hooked up to my Hisense UAG 65 inch. It does up to 4K 120, and I have my PS5, of course, in that mode. Now, not all the games are going to be running at natively 4K at 120 or 60, but they can have dynamic resolutions, and the games that's going to support the higher frame rates, I'm going to be benefiting from. And with PC, well, I have 120 hertz enabled as well, and that's at 1440p because I don't have the up-to-date graphics cards as of right now. But that will be a future upgrade. Anyways, back to the PS5. Overall, it's excellent. Now, the storage that it comes with, it's 825 gig, I believe, and afterwards it's like 600 and something. Yeah, it is true that that's not a lot. And although for consoles, for PlayStation, since I do have a PC, um, I wanted to only play exclusives and then leave everything else to the PC. But of course, I'm into the sports and fighting games. And like I said, if it doesn't support crossplay, it's going to be better on a console. And my favorite console at the moment and what I selectively choose is the PlayStation 5. So that's exactly what I'm going to be playing those titles on. Now, in this recording, you may see a little bit of hiccups and hitching. That's the internal capture by the PS5. Nothing I can do about that. But overall, the recording was pretty smooth. And I didn't have hardly any hiccups during gameplay when I was going through. This is basically like the second to the last mission or the last mission when it comes to Miles Morales. So I believe this is the last. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, overall, just would I recommend this? Yeah, if you're into their first party games, if you like Sony games and you like the dedicated second and third party support, this is absolutely will have to be a must buy for you. If you're a gamer and you like to game and you enjoy their exclusives, then yeah, absolutely. Why not? Also, when I saw the NBA 2K22 install size, it was like over 100 gigs. Um, it took about an hour to download and install. So it goes back to the PS5 not maximizing on my gigabit. Still faster, the fastest it can be. Now, I did happen to buy the expansion, so I do have an M.2 2 terabyte SSD coming forward this Sunday. And I said, you know what? I'm investing into the PC. Just did a factory reset, a fresh install on Windows, everything running fine. I replaced a 250 gig with a 2 terabyte SSD for the boot drive. So let me go ahead and get that 2 terabyte for the PS5 and just set it and forget it, call it a day. So that will be coming this Sunday. So yeah, that's about it. Uh I don't really have any more to say. It's a must buy if you're into gaming. Just gonna say that. So everybody enjoy the rest of their day. Enjoy your weekend. And peace out.